Many people believe that being alone means feeling lonely and secluded from society. However, there are a certain group of people who enjoy spending time by themselves, and they have unique traits that set them apart from the others. These individuals don't crave constant company and noise, but instead, relish in the tranquility of solitude. It's essential to recognize and acknowledge the positive qualities of people who like to be alone. In this article, we'll explore the 12 special personality traits of these unique individuals. Introspection. People who like to be alone are usually deep-thinking individuals who appreciate introspection. They spend time exploring their thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and observe their surroundings. Solitude provides them with the space to look at their inner selves without the influence of external factors that often cloud their judgment. In turn, people who like to be alone gain a greater understanding of their thoughts and feelings, which helps them to make better decisions in the long run. Creativity. Solitude offers a conducive environment for creative exploration. Those who like to be alone often spend their time painting, writing, composing music, or engaging in other art forms. They draw inspiration from the tranquility of their surroundings, and through art, they express themselves in ways that words might not capture. Creative endeavors often allow people who like to be alone to learn more about themselves, and the art becomes an avenue to embrace their uniqueness. Empathy. Empathy is often a personality trait associated with individuals who like to be alone. When people spend time alone, they get a chance to create deep connections within themselves and understand their emotions better. This resultantly translates to heightened empathy levels, as they can notice emotions better than someone with distractions and noise. As such, people who like to be alone can create deeper connections with others, understanding their emotions better and offering effective emotional assistance. Sensitivity. People who enjoy being alone and spend most of their time away from others often develop a more substantial sensitivity towards the environment they are in. They connect deeply with the environment, and subtle changes can have a profound effect on their moods and emotions. This sensitivity often applies to people as well. They can pick up on nonverbal cues and body language, often being more aware of others' emotions, even if it's not explicitly expressed. Independence. Independence is yet another trait sometimes associated with people who like to be alone. The desire to spend time by themselves often translates to being self-reliant and capable of handling their affairs without the assistance of others. These individuals often avoid seeking help from peers, do their own research, and make their own decisions without the input of anyone else. Consequently, they may carry themselves with more confidence and determination while leading their own path in life. Open-mindedness. Open-mindedness is an essential trait associated with people who like to be alone. They are often willing to consider alternative viewpoints and embrace new things. This is because being alone allows them to form their own thoughts and opinions before listening to those of others. They are often unfazed by change and can accept new cultures, ideas or concepts without reservation, which can make them very sought-out sources of inspiration. Curiosity. Curiosity is a common trait of creative people, and those who like to be alone often share this trait. They are naturally inquisitive, enjoy asking questions, and intend to find out more about a range of topics. They enjoy exploring new subjects and ideas through learning and experimentation. This curiosity often translates to an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and individuals who like to be alone can be some of the most knowledgeable people out there. Self-motivation. Self-motivation is a trait that is often associated with people who like to be alone. When spending lots of time away from people, there's often a pressure to stay on task and achieve goals without external pressure. People who like to be alone are often driven and determined to accomplish the tasks they set out for themselves. They typically set high standards and work hard to achieve them, striving to be the best version of themselves. Mindfulness. Finding time for calm can be challenging in today's frenzied world, which is why people who like to be alone often practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves meditating, breathing, and creating space to stay in the moment without distractions. Those who enjoy taking time alone might be more likely to incorporate mindfulness practices into their daily routine. These practices enable them to stay centered and grounded, and can also contribute to a greater sense of peace and serenity. Resilience. Spending time alone can be an excellent way to foster resilience. When someone chooses to spend time by themselves, they often have to rely on themselves to deal with any unpleasant circumstances or situations that may arise. This self-reliance translates to greater resilience, mastery of handling setbacks, and greater problem-solving skills. People who like to be alone can often get up faster after falling than most people. Self-awareness. People who like to be alone often possess a high level of self-awareness, which in turn helps them navigate life more effectively. By spending time alone, they get to self-reflect, increasing their understanding of themselves. They often have a better understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. This self-understanding can be instrumental in them being true to themselves and pursuing the kind of life that aligns with their goals and values. Authenticity. Those who like to take time alone often value authentic and genuine relationships over superficial interactions. Their time away from societal norms gives them a better understanding of themselves, and as such, they only interact with people who align with their values and principles genuinely. Their relationships tend to be fewer, but they make up for that with the bonds running deep and carrying significant meaning. Conclusion. In conclusion, people who like to be alone possess unique traits that make them special individuals in society. These traits include introspection, creativity, empathy, independence, open-mindedness, curiosity, self-motivation, mindfulness, resilience, self-awareness, and authenticity. It's essential to recognize that being alone differs from feeling lonely. People who like to be alone cherish solitude and regard it as a source of constructive self-development and growth. Understanding and appreciating these traits can help everyone appreciate the value these individuals bring to society.